What's up, traders? Going 2 for 3 today. Let's get to it. Traders, Future Tim here. Just realized that my webcam was unplugged. I don't know how it got unplugged, but it was unplugged. And I don't study my OBS screen. I literally open it up, hit start recording, because usually it's the same every single day. And I just happened to realize when I loaded it into Adobe Premiere that there was no face on my screen. So sorry that you didn't get to see my pretty face throughout the entire video, but here it is now, and I will have it good to go for tomorrow. So sorry. All right, traders, like, subscribe, hit the bell, Discord link down in the description. Here's the live trades. Gonna get started here. JMIA, CIIC. There we go. I was waiting for that 1750 pop. All right, we're going to get started there. I was okay, Phil. I thought we got 1720, but it was 1735. Put the, man, that's really low. We'll see how JMIA plays out here. CIIC trying or take profit on both of these, which is so far away. Seeing if it wants to give us this 50 pop. I'm actually looking to just cover 50% here. Yeah, we're going to take 50% there. See if it wants to continue, put the rest at break even. JMIA kind of going against us. We were trying to play the double top there from yesterday's high, but it kind of blew through it. Kind of let this one get away from us. Seeing what it wants to do here at 2150. Gonna look to get an ad and try to just get out of this one alive. Looks like it's failing. Yep. Oh. Yeah. Okay. It's at least it's working here. Got filled at 2120. Thought we were getting 2140. That was a pretty quick drop off. Still got room to our stop max, so we'll be stopping out at high of day if it gets there. What is our cover? 10, 20. Okay. Well, we're going to need some help on this one. Through 21. See if we can get a little knee-jerk reaction. That'd be nice. Oh. Coming down. Okay. Got our fill there on JMIA. And then it bounced right back up. Wow. Kind of got bailed out of that one. I'll take it. CIIC really struggling here at 17. If it can fail and use that all-time high from after hours yesterday, we might get a nice little fade on this thing today. Maybe at least down towards 15, which is kind of what I'm hoping for. Nope, got through. Not, yeah. Yeah. I had a feeling if it got through 17, that's exactly what was going to happen. So, a little unfortunate there on CIIC. Kind of watching it just for a second. Oh, don't do that to me. I was going to see if I was going to kick myself for it not going high of day. It went right to 1750 and got rejected. Oh, no. No. Don't do that. Oh, man. Watching Tesla here. Got through that key $500 level, and it's kind of taken off. All-time highs. It's really jiggling here. We're going to get started. Just going to risk high of day. Not looking to let this one get away from us. There we go, coming down. Nice. Nice. Oh, we were so close there. Looked like about 50 cents, maybe less than 50 cents. I'm actually going to move this down because I think if we get that 503 to hold, we're going to get a nice move back down towards 500 here. Looks like 503 is kind of trying to hold. There we go, 502. See if we can get 503 to stay on the ask. Nope, back through. Not looking to let this one go back against us because we all know Tesla can be crazy. Let's try 503 again. If we can get through 503 and actually hold on the south side of it, definitely think we're going to at least retest 500. At some point, I feel if I've been watching stocks enough, this is definitely going to test 500. And whether it's we gotta stop down. Whether it uses it as support or not is the question. It could go right through, who knows. But I'm not really willing to let this go against me. I'm going to watch it here for a sec. I just know this thing can get crazy, so wasn't really looking to let it go all the way back against us. Didn't quite get the high of day. Got a feeling it's going to. Yep. Look how quick it. Oh man, look at this thing. That's exactly why when we realized it wasn't going to break down through 503 again, we weren't really looking to mess around with it because this thing could just fly, especially at all-time highs. The hype on this thing is real. All right, traders, that was my trades. CIIC is the one we'll go over here first. Again, these were actually pretty standard trades today. We were at all-time highs on, I believe this one and Tesla. I don't think JMIA was all-time highs, but CIIC here went through those all-time highs you could see from after hours yesterday as well as the pre-market today. And when we got through, we pretty much top-ticked it. We were looking for it to come through that all-time highs area and hold on the south side of this, because if that were the case, it would be kind of like a fake out breakout through all-time highs and then look for that fade the rest of today. But unfortunately, it decided to go back towards high of day. Once we took our profit, we put the rest at break even, and it ended up going high of day just like we figured it would if it did get up to that point. So a good stop out there. A little frustrating after the fact, but it did, come back down. It's not really fading anymore. It actually came back down, tested that same area, and it's just consolidated sideways at this point. So that could be something to look forward to in the next few days or even the next couple of weeks, because looking at the daily on this thing is pretty insane. You got two pretty big gap ups, and I would only assume that there's some people thinking that it's going to try to fill at least that first one. So that'll be pretty interesting to watch. Little mishap there on the montage. Going over to JMIA. Yeah, this one was actually trying to get to all-time highs, and this one, it felt really weak. It was a decent little pop there at the bell. It was using the highs from yesterday for our first entry here. Was kind of looking for the double top. As you can tell, we were a little involved in CIIC as this was happening. It started to kind of grind at that area, and then it kind of just blew through. And we actually could have had a much better trade on this had we got that fill at 2040. We thought we were getting it, but we ended up getting filled at 2120. And but we got bailed out. As you can see, the bottom of this candle was actually 2060. Our take profit was at 2065. It came down and filled us and then popped right back up and hasn't looked back since. So we actually kind of got bailed out of this one. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. And, at least we had the mentality to get that ad on that nice little squeeze through that area, and it helped us get out of that trade. Not only get out of it, but we ended up with a decent take profit with our 0.33 on it. So can't be too upset about that one. I kind of just threw that order out there just in hopes that we would get a flush like that, and sure enough, it delivered. Our last trade was on Tesla. This one was just breaking these highs. Again, we were just looking for that extension through not only those highs, but as well as that key $500 level that people have been talking about. And we got it. And it kind of blew through. We waited until we felt any kind of a jiggle. It happened on this candle here. 505.47 was the high. We ended up getting filled at 504.21 on the way back down. And we were green the entire trade. It got all the way down to, what did it get to? 502.79. Our order was at 502, I think it was 30 something. 502.21 was our order. So it didn't quite get there. We missed it by about 50 cents. But as you can see with Tesla, this thing moves in like $2 increments. So that was actually pretty close to hitting us. Didn't quite get it. Put our stop at break even. We were hoping that 503 area would hold. It tried a couple times, and if it did, I really think we would have got that move straight back down to 500 to at least try to use it as support, as you can see. And I even called this in the live trade. I had said this will come down and test 500, and whether it uses it as support or not, that's a completely different story. It's a 50-50 to me. And as you can see, it did in the moment. It just wanted to go a little bit higher before coming down and testing that area, which was a shame. I was really hoping for that rubber band action right off of that first move, but we didn't quite get it. It had to kind of build up to it, and then it decided to finally come down and test it. But again, I've seen enough charts to know that that's probably going to happen, but is it going to happen before it goes up to 520? I don't know, but I wasn't about to find out, especially because we were green that entire trade. Wasn't about to let that thing go back against us. We did put our order in at take profit. This ended up being a loser because we got some slippage. Our order was at 504.21, and we ended up getting filled at 504.40. So a little slippage there, not that big of a deal. We're just going to go ahead and move on. Ended up being a green day, about a little over 0.33Q, so can't complain. It was kind of an interesting day for us. None of our charts were easy, right? Every one of our trades after we got in ended up going back to high of day. So there was no easy trades per se. So, but yeah, that's all I got. Like, subscribe. Always appreciate the support. Questions, comments, leave those down below, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.